So, hi from my current bed that I'm laying in. The last couple of days have been pretty hard. Um, just in terms of all that pain. I think that although going to the doctor's office was really exciting yesterday, it absolutely wore me out. So I'm starting to think of healing as this kind of thing I just need to surrender to. That it's your body's gonna just do what it's gonna do, and the ability to just surrender and let it go is great as best we can. So that's where I'm at tonight, and I'm wondering about next week. I go back to work, and I'm just wondering how I'm gonna handle needing to lie down and needing to deal with pain and all that. Should be interesting. So it's been a pretty quiet day today, and started thinking about a particular friend of mine who was really kind of held the role of best friend, Ashley's best friend, but was completely, more or less completely absent for me during this whole surgery, which is really strange because we've been friends for about 4 years now, and I had shared with him before, a few days before the surgery, the dark feelings I was feeling and how scared I was, and I think because it's been so quiet today especially, I've had time to sort of think about my feelings on that. People will disappoint you. You gotta know it. And it's funny, that whole thing about don't have any expectations. Well, I think some of that is absolutely true. To not have any expectations going into this surgery from most everyone was wonderful, because I had such an amazing outpouring of love and support from people that I never would have guessed would be reaching out and supporting me in the way that they have. And the one person who I felt I could particularly rely on, just gone. Poof. I didn't hear from him 2 days before my surgery, and the day of my surgery, I didn't hear from him the next day until the afternoon, which was, it was like a little comment of, oh, hugs for you, kind of like I just had a tooth pulled or something, or I just gone to the dentist, and like it could have been sent to anybody. And I got really upset. I got really, really angry. I didn't do anything about it. And you know what? I am a woman who believes in forgiveness, and but I also don't think it's okay to have bad behavior. And he, above everyone, knew what I was going through and how scared I was. So it's kind of a hard thing. And he wrote to me again on middle of the night, a couple of nights ago. Same thing, almost the same exact short message, and never asked how I was. Just completely disappeared again. That time I didn't let it go. Actually, I wrote a pretty direct and honest assessment of what I felt, the impact of that, and what that had on me, and didn't understand why, because the impact when you do that to somebody, it feels like abandonment, and maybe they don't mean that, but that's the impact. Obviously, I'm not going to say who this person is. I'm not going to do that, and this is taking a turn in a different direction, talking about actually somebody in my life. But I think it is important to talk about, because I think this is part of going through a major medical procedure too, and healing, is that people will disappoint you.